shooting and the way that makes her a threat from so many different places on the floor. Clark, little mid-range is good. Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. Caitlin Clark.
That he's leaned on in his first year. Granny Poole, that spent time at Dallas. Chelsea Lyles, who he coached with at Florida Gulf Coast and championship. And just a miscommunication, and Caitlin Clark taking advantage of no weak side help.
Against Gray, and Caitlin took great size and physicality on the defensive end. Second round pick out of Alabama, and Caitlin Clark finally scored inside a minute. Caitlin took it away from Young.
Caitlin Clark doesn't just play basketball. She controls the entire gym. The moment she crosses half court, the defense panics because range is no longer a suggestion. It's a threat. You can guard her tight, you can trap, you can pray. It doesn't matter. She's pulling from the logo with zero hesitation and complete confidence.
Again, I think the officials have done a nice job so far in this game. Clark attacking the basket. 1 for 16 in her last 2 games from distance for Caitlin, who scores on the drive. Here it is again. Caitlin just uses that speed to blow by the defense.
Indiana's won 2 straight games. Game over 500 as Clark finally gets in the box score. Caitlin Clark. 7 points right now. Clark, make it 9.
Smart read by Caitlin. Seen the mid-range shot from her all night long, and right there, just knocking down a big one.
Clark, beautiful move to respond.
Backdoor cutting to Wheeler, but it's turned over. 2-on-1 the other way. Caitlin Clark going right in at Diggins, who attempts to block the shot. All-time home matchups against Indiana. That is their best record against any team, and Caitlin Clark knocks down.
This game means something to Erica Wheeler, you better believe. Wants to prove something against her former team.
Clark behind the back and goes right to the wing.
Paint. Atlanta coming off of back-to-back games, scoring 90-plus points, and Caitlin Clark can score with the best. Likes to let it fly from the left. Pulls up, baseline, good to go. It was the hesitation that got that shot to go.
What separates Caitlin Clark isn't just the shooting, it's the feel for the game. Her passing is sharp, creative, and ruthless. No wasted dribbles, no panic reads. She sees lanes before they exist and threads passes that punish even the smallest defensive mistake. Help defense shows up? That's an open shooter. Stay home? That's a drive or a pull-up. Her footwork is elite.
Clark found a lane, and she'll take it.
Adjustments, but they are doing a good job playing with 2 bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the corner, getting to the rim and drawing the foul. Came over in the offseason. Clark trying to shake Howard. Clark steps back and knocks it down. Clark from the mid-range connects for 2. Indiana down by 6 with 1:50 to go. Clark turns on the Jets. Clark lays it in.
They went through a really detailed defensive scout yesterday.
Clark, a tough bucket and another and one opportunity.
New York is doing a really good job of getting into the vision of Caitlin Clark early.
Clark steps on the gas, goes right by Stewart, and batted a lot. Bodies on the floor. Clark 1-on-3 trying to split the defense. Goes into traffic and reverses it. Just under 2:30 left. Clark working with a crossover dribble. Slices through the defense and a finish with the right.
Played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a 3-point play. Success this year is the way they move the ball and share it. Clark trying to answer, and indeed she does. New York has missed 7 straight shots. Caitlin challenged Sabally and won it.
From the Clark injury. Clark crossing over on the drive, steps back and knocks it down.
She creates space with subtle steps, changes pace, and keeps defenders off balance without needing elite athleticism. And when the game tightens up, she wants the ball. Late clock, late game. Same result. Caitlin Clark plays with confidence, IQ, and fearlessness. She stretches defenses, elevates teammates, and turns pressure into opportunity. Every possession feels dangerous. Every touch matters. And that's what makes her special.
One away, Hayes and McBenley not on the same page. Here's Clark off to the races. Clark flips it up, flips it in. As Connecticut pulls back within 6. Dantes bounce pass in. It's Clark right up the middle.
Caitlin loves that get action.
Clark weaving through traffic and gets the roll. Circling around, looking for help. Shot clock down to 4. She finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down.
It's usually loud, but it's really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul, lays it in. Cunningham circles around, handoff Clark. Clark muscles her way inside. Shot clock down to 5, flips it up, gets it to go.
Can't get it to fall. Clark has yet to take a shot. There's the first one, and it goes in. Boston brings it up. Clark off glass. Passing the torch to some of the great young talent. That is the first points for Caitlin Clark in the second half.
There's the trap.
Yeah, been trapped more lately, and Clark comes over the steal. Here's Clark to go in for the lay. Clark backing down Quinterly. 6 to shoot, fading away, and dropping it in. Beautiful.
In June. A lot of whistles, tons of free throws.
Clark on the drive, gets to the cup.
The way they're sharing the ball, the spacing they have on the floor.
Clark drives, stops, and lays. Clark catch, attack, floater is good. Gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting. Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet!
Same spot, same result for Maya Caldwell. That's Caitlin Clark, top of the key, and drains her first triple of step back triple. And Caitlin not happy. And Autumn Johnson here with you for the final preseason game.
Always such a high percentage shooter. Here she is out on Caitlin, who shoots over her and hits a 3.
Dug themselves into an early hole here. Clark looking to get going. Oh, that's a deep 3.
Kind of screen I'm talking about.
It's
right there.
Back for Clark and hits a 3. Signature Caitlin Clark shot. She will launch. Oh, yes! Second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a 3. Austin's been held to 4 points in the first half. Here is Clark. Launches and hits.
Cloud defending. Clark trying to create some airspace. Long 3 at the horn. Oh! Caitlin Clark rising from it. Possessions for New York. Clark, step back 3. Oh, she hit it. Welcome back, Caitlin Clark.
2 players with incredible up. And Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark to fire away. Now Caitlin going to drive around Stewart. Hull left open momentarily, and she nailed it. Clark nails it. Her second career start, second in a row, and Clark stays red hot. Clark, another long 3. She's back! Who's the first? This one? Caitlin Clark! Feeling the 3.
One in.
Look at the attack, how quickly up the floor.
And Clark hits a 3. The Fever have hit 4. Clark launching and hitting.
Be that good. All the hours that she's spent perfecting her craft.
Retreating, firing and hitting.
So she can do that.
In addition to that, she actually had part of her front tooth knocked out. She made contact with JC Sheldon as Caitlin Clark knocks down the triple.
All right. Here is Clark, splashing home a three from way downtown. All pulls it down. 3 blue jerseys are back. All into the teeth of the defense. Clark fading and hitting.
Free throws, gosh, 19 of 25 for Indiana, and that is the first three that Caitlin has hit.
Boston turning the corner. Dishing to Hull. Extra feed Clark. A deep three. You bet! Here's Clark being hawked by Isaiah James. Clark sidestepping three is good. Clark pull up three. You bet! Kelsey Mitchell with 9 points. Clark a bomb is good. It's 9 points for Kelsey Mitchell. Clark, what up? For Brazil. Here's Clark. Wow! You bet! From beyond the logo!
Catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects! The first logo bomb of the season from Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark doesn't just play basketball. She controls the entire gym. The moment she crosses half court, the defense panics because range is no longer a suggestion. It's a threat. You can guard her tight, you can trap, you can pray. It doesn't matter. She's pulling from the logo with zero hesitation and complete confidence. What separates Caitlin Clark isn't just the shooting, it's the feel for the game. Her passing is sharp, creative, and ruthless. No wasted dribbles, no panic reads. She sees lanes before they exist and threads passes that punish even the smallest defensive mistake. Help defense shows up? That's an open shooter. Stay home? That's a drive or a pull-up. Her footwork is elite. She creates space with subtle steps, changes pace, and keeps defenders off balance without needing elite athleticism. And when the game tightens up, she wants the ball. Late clock, late game. Same result. Caitlin Clark plays with confidence, IQ, and fearlessness. She stretches defenses, elevates teammates, and turns pressure into opportunity. Every possession feels dangerous. Every touch matters. And that's what makes her special.